Well, joining us now to talk about how this could impact gas prices for millions of Americans, Patrick De Haan. He serves as head of petroleum analysis at GasBuddy. Patrick, thank you so much for being with us tonight. And really, what's been the impact so far on gas futures?
Well, it's been fairly limited. So far, we saw prices jump up last night when markets opened for electronic trading. RBOB jumped about 4 cents per gallon, but we saw them quiet back down today. Now, keep in mind, this may not be a huge pricing event, and the reason for that is the fact that refineries continue to produce gasoline, and the affected infrastructure that's down is a pipeline. So that's maybe the better news. This is not like cold weather in Texas, which shut down a quarter of the nation's refining capacity. Be that as it may, this is going to be a drastic challenge for those that are in the Southeast, those in Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, the Carolinas, and Virginia. In fact, GasBuddy activated its emergency fuel tracker. We're already seeing reports that 5% of stations in Virginia are out of gasoline, and those numbers are starting to surge.
All right, Patrick, that is certainly not good news. Well, let's go back to gas prices. We know that they do tend to increase in the summer. So do you think that this will have, short and long-term impact, maybe particularly in different parts of the country?
Absolutely. I think this is going to be mainly limited to a pricing event in the affected states in the Southeast. There may be a slight increase nationally of a couple cents per gallon, but overall, like I said, this is a supply and distribution problem, not a production problem. And that's what's very different about this situation compared to other times when prices do go up after gasoline production is impacted.
All right. And Patrick, can you just talk a little bit about how critical this pipeline is for the 10 states that are supplied via the pipeline?
This is the pipeline, one of the most critical pieces of infrastructure nationally. It's having a drastic impact. We're talking about tens of millions of gallons of fuel, jet fuel and diesel that's not moving. Although, to share with you a late breaking update now, Colonial Pipeline has indicated it is operating Line 4 manually. That just happening moments ago. So maybe some good news ahead.
All right. Well, Patrick, that leads me into the last question for you. They're operating Pipe 4 manually, and we know that the company Colonial said it expects to be back online later this week. Do you think that is a realistic prediction?
It's very difficult to know. They've been so tight-lipped on information on how this cyber attack has manifested, how it's affected their system. So it's really something that's completely, unknown how long this could take. I would hope that they underestimated the outage time instead of overestimated. So I'm hopeful that potentially with Line 4 now coming back into service early, that would be hopeful that the rest of the pipeline may soon have the same outcome.
All right, Patrick De Haan from GasBuddy, we appreciate you being with us tonight. Thank you.
My pleasure.